You're Jenny Jean Love.
Yes.
Forget it. I'll tell you what.
And what name would you like me to call you by?
David.
David. Okay.
Yeah. So.
I just wasn't sure if you wanted me to be like Mr. So-and-so, and because I'm from Alabama, we always say Mr. and Mrs. and all that. You know.
So you'd be Miss Jenny?
Yes. When I was a nanny, that's what they would call me, Miss Jenny.
Miss Jenny. Well, there you go. So, and you're from Alabama?
Yes, I'm from Mobile, Alabama. And I spent some time in Florida. I was actually born in Sumter, South Carolina, and my parents settled in Mobile, and we lived there for 14 years. But I have lived in Daytona, Florida, and DeLand, Florida. I've lived in New York, Syosset, New York, Huntington, New York, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So I've been a couple of places, and then when I in my childhood, San Antonio, Texas.
So what brought you to Pittsburgh?
My cousin Vera, she works for Devlin Architecture, and she really loves my music. And she asked me if I would be so kind as to come up and stay for a while and play some music up here, and I agreed. My band is in Alabama, so I felt like it would be a good opportunity for a season to do this.
Tell us about your band, Ezekiel.
Let's see, my drummer's name is James Bolger. He's a wonderful man. He's 25, lives in Mobile, Alabama. My keyboardist's name is Norm Hastings. He is actually a professional gigger and has a number of degrees in music. And he has been doing gigging for about 15 years. He's very, very good. He's in great shape, and he is excellent on stage. Of course, they all are, but I really look up to Norm a lot as far as years of performance. I was very honored when he asked to play with our band. He's a keyboardist. He also raps. And then I have my cousin, Nicholas Denton. He plays violin and the harmonica, and he also sings. And I sometimes get him to sing. Now we all write. All of us are writers. Although on our album coming up, the album Unless You Try, we have mainly music that I've written and that Nicholas Denton has written. Simply because we were more prepared for that particular theme. So that's in the works as of now. I love them all and I miss them.
If someone wants a sample of your music,
yes, this is my single album that I did in 2003. So this is now 2007. So it's been some years. This actually has 10 songs on it. All different kinds of styles, different collaboration works that I did with people, but mainly stuff that I did by myself. Me and the guitar, me and the piano, things like that.
How would they find this?
If they go to www.myspace.com/JennyJeanLove, they can write me a note with their address asking for it, and I will connect them from there. Or they can, well, we're getting a page up for Ezekiel right now, so that's in the process. But that is coming soon. But as long as you go to either myspace.com/JennyJeanLove or myspace.com/theband Ezekiel, then you can get what you're looking for.
Yeah, I've seen, or I've heard, I should say, samples of your music on your MySpace page.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So that's how I knew that.
Yeah.
Well, you play folk mainly. Is that how you would characterize your music?
I would characterize it as folk rock. When it's with the band, if you go to the band page and you hear the band page, the Ezekiel page on MySpace, it's definitely more of a folk rock. But when I play by myself, I think it would be definitely more of an acoustic sound. Maybe a little bit with a little bit of a drive to it. Not all the time, though. I do softer stuff. Although my band, we generally don't do the softer stuff that I write. we do the more active.
Will we be hearing Ezekiel anytime soon here in Pittsburgh, or are they just going to stay down in Mobile?
Our hope is that they will not sit down in Mobile forever. We are actually right now trying to raise money to play at World Youth Day in Australia, 2008. That is a huge endeavor as far as money, so we could really use the support. We are going to be going around to different churches asking for support for that. World Youth Day is something that's been close to my heart for a number of years, since I was 12 years old, so it's really something I would love to do, just personally, as opposed to having my band, but it would be lovely to have my entire band go. There will be close to 15 million young people there, so it's a huge event. Just business-wise, it's a good decision as well. But as far as us doing Pittsburgh, I think we're going to wait a little bit longer until we have the kind of following that we need to make that successful. I may try to get in contact with some newspapers and stuff and try to. I'm actually in the process of having a writer write an article for us, but we need a little bit more in order to make it successful. My first choice would be the Rex Theater, having a major show at the Rex Theater. I really like them over there. I play the open mic nights there on a regular basis, so that's something I'm looking forward to. However, mid to late September, I will be going back to Alabama for 3 months, and I will be back in Pittsburgh in January. So we'll be doing some performances in Alabama, and then coming back. I will be coming back, and possibly my band for maybe 1 or 2 shows. We'll see, that just depends on how it goes.
Anything else you'd like to share with the internet audience?
Thank you very much for listening, and I hope that you feel free to hit me up on MySpace and to share the love, the Ezekiel love, and tell all your friends about it, and to feel free to ask for a CD of my old album, and to sign up in advance for a CD of the new one coming out, unless you try.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
Thank you.